Ah. Oh. Unstable. Trying something wild here. Trying something wild. It's kind of ass backwards normally, but I'm trying it. Saving if this is going to work at all. It's possible that this works. If this works, I need to reset the Super Nintendo. I'm going to try and hit record and just see what happens. See if it affects anything. We'll let it record for a minute. Why is that on? I turned off OneDrive. Why are you back? Go away. I don't want OneDrive open. End task. End task. End task. You were useless to me. I'm just let it keep recording for like 5 minutes of just the same scene. And see if it continues to. I'm also in horizontal form on YouTube again. Like, make up your mind. Yes, close. This can get not there. This can go there. We're at 2 minutes and 15 seconds. This is so weird that this has happened. I mean, if this works, this is just going to be another step I'm going to have to take to stream, which kind of sucks because I have to jump through hoops just to try and figure out what this streaming situation. It's so annoying. I hate it. We're gonna just sit here. We're at, what, 3.5 minutes? A little over 3.5 minutes. I had to go get some lunch too and like think about this process and see if I could find a way to do something else. But if this works, great. Let me run around the game. I'll just leave. Go fight some enemies. See if anything changes. We're at 5 minutes. 5.5 minutes. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to reset. I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to delete this recording and then reset the Super Nintendo. Okay. Let's go to recordings and delete these two. Delete. Okay. Just minimize that. And I'm going to reset the Super. Okay. Let's try this again. Go back in here. It is this one, I think. Yeah. All right. I'm going to hit record and we're going to go ahead and get started and see if anything changes. I've been streaming for about 10.5 minutes. It's been fairly solid. Let me go. Let me check this real quick. Hold on. That was yesterday. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to get started. Kind of go from here. Why is... That's fine. Here we go. Fantasy 5. Last we left off, we were leaving the library because Mid heard that his uncle, Sid, or grandson, or granddad, sorry, Sid has just kind of given up. So he took off and ran back to Karnak to find out what's wrong with Sid, and we're kind of in pursuit of that. So let's just load up the save and get started. I am live over on Twitch. I have been having some streaming issues, so if it does die, you're going to have to bear with me because I am kind of using a different way to stream. Most people wouldn't do it this way. Normally, I'd stream wired over wired connection, and I haven't had any issues. However, ISP is having some issues with their service, giving it out to people due to the past storms and things like that. So they're kind of working on that. A technician came out and like checked some lines, and there was some damage somewhere, but I don't know if it's been fixed or not. The last time I checked was earlier this morning, and it wasn't fixed. So I'm trying a different way that I thought of to try and get it to work. I tried using my cell phone's Wi-Fi hotspot as a connection via the cell phone network, and now I'm actually trying my cell phone again, but through the house's Wi-Fi. I know that sounds strange and just odd, and why would you do it that way? Why not just connect directly to the Wi-Fi? I've tried it before, and it just drops the signal. Going through the cell phone, it seems to stay stable, so that's why we're doing it this way. Like I said, I know it sounds weird, but that's the way we're going to do it. So we're going to load up the save, and I'm going to actually bring this. I'm got to move some stuff around real quick. Okay. And let's see. Yeah, everything's back to normal. Back to where it was. Okay. So we're going to go. We need to go back to Karnak. Mid should be over there. These are all enemies I fought before. No big deal. They kind of went unstable for a second. I did the intro. Boom. So I got to thinking about what the next stream is going to be. It's probably going to be Lunar 2. Eternal Blue. The reason I say I think it's going to be Lunar 2 is just due to the fact that I completed Lunar 1 a while ago. And I know there's some people that watch my streams that would like to see Lunar 2. They're big fans of Lunar 2. So that's probably going to be the next stream. And I'd like to play that game. It is the Lunar 2 remastered version on Steam, which is fine because it's great. It looks phenomenal. It's just an overall good game. So I am looking forward to playing that next. I don't have any secrets. There's streamers that like to keep secrets on what the next game is. I don't have time for that. I'll just tell you what I'm streaming. Pause the recording. Okay. Popping frames again. It disconnected. Like 15 minutes in the stream and it was fine. It disconnected. And dropping frames, dropping frames, dropping frames, dropping frames. What do you do when you stream? You drop frames. Okay. So we're gonna let this sit a minute. So now I connected the computer's Wi-Fi straight to the house's Wi-Fi network. It's still over a Wi-Fi connection, but we're gonna try it anyway. This is really irritating. Raise your hand if you're irritated. We'll just let it sit a minute. Nice. Got his gallon done. I'm wondering, this has nothing to do with the stream, but I heard that Final Fantasy VII on Steam got a totally new version. What happened? Does anybody know why? And what changed about it? Because I'm definitely wondering, kind of interested on why they released a new one. Like, they didn't update it. They pulled the old one and released a new one. Jesus. I think next week I gotta make a trip. Like, it's like 2 hours away to go. Go pick up an order from Hot Topic. There's not one local, so I have to go drive like 2 hours because there's not a mall near us. But our daughter likes Hot Topic, and she ordered some things because we went there. When was this? A couple weeks ago. Went there a couple weeks ago, and she bought some stuff, and they gave us Hot Topic Cash or whatever it's called. And it allows us to use that cash to like buy stuff on the website for like a discounted price. They're like coupons essentially. So she wanted some pants that she was looking for, and she found some, and she wanted to buy them, so she bought some. And you could do it one or two ways. You could do free shipping to the store, or you had to pay shipping to your house. Oh, there it goes. It DC'd. So that was 4 minutes and 30 seconds-ish. DC'd. At about 4 minutes and 30 seconds in, it disconnected. Did it again.